Hey everyone, this is Julie from Main Street USA Studios. We've got all the Disneyland news for you coming up next. This week, new Avatar Pandora Land concept art, Autopia cars going electric, new Tianas Bayou Adventure animatronics, food and wine festival, Season of the Force started, Pixar Fest, CHOC Walk is open, construction updates, and more. First up, some very exciting news. Disney CEO Bob Iger has shared a piece of concept art for the new Pandora Land possibly coming to Disneyland. The Pandora World of Avatar Land already exists in Animal Kingdom Park in Walt Disney World. And if you haven't seen it, it's worth seeing even if you're not a big Avatar fan. The land at Animal Kingdom is really amazing and has so much height with the hanging mountains, real and fake plant life with bioluminescence, and lots of waterfall features. And then the Flight of Passage ride is an e-ticket attraction that simulates flying on the back of a banshee. If you haven't experienced the Flight of Passage ride, it's a spectacular experience. There's also a non-e-ticket attraction in the Walt Disney World Pandora Land called Navi River Journey. This one is very kid-friendly and is a slower boat ride through the forests of Pandora. This one is not a major attraction, but it's still a fun ride. The unfortunate part of this news about the new concept art is that there were no other details given at all. Like, will the same rides be in this new land as in the original land? And where exactly would it go? We're assuming it would go in the new Disney Forward area. Of course, concept art isn't literal, but we did notice a few things in this single piece of art shared. First, it's not an exact replica of the land in Animal Kingdom, which makes us think the rides could also be different. Another thing we noticed, the large mountain with the waterfall coming down in the back right of the picture seems very tall. One aspect of the Disney Forward proposal was the ability to build as many as 4 thematic icons towering 300 feet in the air, nearly 4 times the height of the Sleeping Beauty Castle and more than 100 feet taller than anything else at the Anaheim theme park. Basically, Disneyland Forward included the ability to make 4 new tall structures. We're wondering, could this be one of those tall structures? Another aspect we were excited about was the large body of water in the image. There seem to be ride vehicles in the large body of water. With the limited bodies of water at Disneyland now, we were really excited about the possibility of a new one. April is Earth Month, and Disney has revealed that Atopia will be moving away from gas engines in the ride cars to an electric option in the next few years. Disney also mentioned some of the green initiatives they have to move towards achieving net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. We thought it was cool to hear that the Disneyland monorail has always been a zero-emission transportation system that emits no direct exhaust or pollutants into the atmosphere. And the new animatronics for Tianas Bio Adventure were shared this week. We've gotten a few looks at these animatronics in development, but now we can see the full details for them. Tiana's animatronic looks very smooth with impressive movement, and Mama Odie looks good too. She really looks realistic to the movie. And a reminder, we are currently in the second half of the Food and Wine Festival at DCA. The last day to enjoy the festivities will be Monday, April 22nd. But if you can't make it to Food and Wine Festival, not to worry. Star Wars Season of the Force started yesterday, April 5th, and runs through June 2nd. The last week's video reviewed the new Season of the Force foodie guide. Check that video out if you are curious what options are available this year. We also noticed the new name of the firework experience in Galaxy's Edge. This year, guests can experience the fireworks show at Disneyland from Galaxy's Edge, with special music playing for the show. Disney has now named this view of the fireworks Fire of the Rising Moons, and it seems like it will have a really special new soundtrack to go with it. Remember that Season of the Force is mostly at Disneyland Park, but over at DCA, 4 days after Food and Wine Festival ends, Pixar Fest begins on April 26th. This year, there will be one component of Pixar Fest over at Disneyland as well. The Fantasyland Theater will be hosting the new Pixar Pals Playtime Party. This new party will have dancing, character meetings, movie backdrops, and coloring stations. We're excited to see how this turns out. Registration is now open for the CHOC Walk in the park. CHOC stands for Children's Hospital of Orange County. This fundraising walk will take place before park opening on July 21st. It does seem like a great way to raise money, but also to see the park from a new perspective before it opened. Some of our team here at Main Street USA Studios will be joining the effort. We'll share the link in the comments if interested. A quick update on D23 The Fan event in Anaheim this August. Tickets went on sale last week. We did report that there were tickets still available in last week's report, but now all tickets for all days and tiers are sold out. We're hoping that those who wanted tickets got them, but this event does sell out very quickly. Enclosure and construction updates. Over in Disneyland first, the Astro Orbiters opened yesterday, April 5th, according to the calendar. Although it has been pushed back many times, so it may be pushed back again between when we make our video and its reopening day on Friday. The Haunted Mansion remains closed for quite some time still. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh closes May 1st, along with most of Critter Country. Hungry Bear will remain open. This closure is due to construction of the 2 Critter Country shops and possibly also for the Tianas Bayou Adventure ride construction. We mentioned last week that Matterhorn is going on a closing and reopening spree. It closes April 15th, reopening April 19th, a 4-day closure. It then closes April 22nd, reopening April 26th for 4 days. Then it closes again April 29th, reopening May 5th for 6 days. We have no idea what this might be for. Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer Island is closed and reopens April 8th. The Disneyland Story presenting Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln closes April 16th. It has no reopening date yet. In DCA, the mystery around the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail continues. It's been closed since March 4th and has no reopening date through mid-May. The Incredicoaster will be closing this Monday, April 8th. It reopens April 19th. The Boudin Bakery Tour is closed. It reopens April 18th. And the Small Boudin Bread Cart is also closed now and reopens a day earlier than the tour on April 17th.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more.